In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my February favorites. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you're new here though, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Feel free to stick around and subscribe. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I am going to get into my beauty favorites first, but can we just talk about this shirt for a second? If you're a Selena Gomez fan, if you especially love her new album, let me know in the comments down below. I personally love it and am waiting. I really hope that she goes on tour this year or she tours this album, because I would love to see her in concert. I love her. The first favorite though, the first beauty favorite is going to be this Cover FX glitter drops. If you watched my TJ Maxx haul, I will link it for you guys. If you missed it, I mentioned getting this. This is probably one of the best finds that I've found so far at TJ Maxx. I have it as my highlight today, but for whatever reason, I feel like you can't truly tell how stunning it is just based on this. I'll maybe like insert the footage that I took and used for the TJ Maxx haul as well, so you can maybe get a better feel for how pretty it is. But it has really finely milled glitter in it, and it's beautiful. I love wearing this as a highlight. It's so beautiful, and this was such a good find because I got this for $8.99, you guys, at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx Beauty, you should really check out that section because you can find some good stuff there. The next item is a beauty item. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from from First Aid Beauty. Another friend got this for me, and this is what I use. I get eczema underneath my left eye. Really weird, really random, because I feel like it's just under my left eye, and this really clears that up. So recently I have been using this as my under eye cream both day and night, and it does a really good job because I just get like this dry patch that obviously like concealer won't really cover up. I especially notice it. Obviously I notice it more than other people, but I feel like it's apparent to other people as well, and this just does a great job at getting rid of that. And it's also just a really good moisturizer as well, very gentle. If you haven't tried this out, I really recommend it. They have different sizes. This is the 1 ounce. I think that this is $12, or actually I think that the $12 one you might get more. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously if you don't use it that much, it'll last you for a really long time. Highly recommend this product if you haven't tried it out. The next beauty product I have is from GlamGlow. I finally got this in a gift set. I bought it for myself though. Usually you can get a better deal through that, especially if there's other things that you're interested in. So I got this, which is normally $59, I think, full price, just this by itself. So I got this, which is a full size. I also got a travel size of the exfoliating toner. I think that's what it's called. I got a bubble sheet mask, which y'all know if you've watched my channel before. I love those. It gets your skin really clean. Highly recommend that. That by itself, one sheet mask is $9 if you buy it individually. $9 for one sheet mask. That's a little expensive. And then also I got a glowy moisturizer. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I definitely wanted to try out the exfoliating toner and the bubble sheet mask. And I was also $10. So normally the gift set was $55, but it was $10 off. So the gift set was $45. Crazy good deal. I could not pass that up. And I had my eye on this. This is the Super Mud. I've been holding this up and didn't say what it was. This is the GlamGlow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and it just gets your skin so clean. If you haven't tried this out, I highly recommend it. I know it is a bit pricey, but I can say it's definitely worth it. GlamGlow is a really good skincare brand, so I highly recommend it, and this has definitely been a favorite recently. Wanted to mention that to you guys. The next thing is, I'm pretty sure, like I'm almost 100% sure that this was in my January favorites, but I still really like it. It's so moisturizing. Of course, it's the lip color that I have on my lips today. I have the Rush lip pencil from Urban Decay on underneath it to line my lips and fill them in. And then this is the Bite Beauty lip pencil in the shade, or lip crayon rather, in the shade Glacé. I love how creamy the formula is. It's nice and moisturizing. It does not dry out your lips. Also lasts a pretty decent amount of time as well. Now, since it is moisturizing and it's not like a liquid lipstick, it's not transfer proof, but it is still long lasting, if that makes sense. And I highly recommend this, and yeah, I really love it. I know I mentioned it in last month's favorites, but some things are really great and need to be repeated, and this is one of those products. The next product is something that I haven't mentioned too much in my videos. I think I've used it, you know, here and there, but I've never mentioned it, like give it a little spotlight in a favorites. And this is the Makeup Revolution Banana Light Baking Powder. I've had this for a while. The lettering is kind of rubbing off. I've had this for I don't know how long, And since I only use this to I basically only use this to bake my under eyes, the powder is still like up here. Like this powder is going to last me for a very, very long time. Also, this is also affordable. I know that a lot of the products I mentioned aren't drugstore. I do love high-end makeup, but this is a more affordable option. I believe this is $8 to $12. I think it's only $8, and I'm not sure how much you get because that's pretty much rubbed off. But as you can see, you get a generous size. You can kind of see here maybe like whenever I have it, you know, slanted like this, the powder goes up to here. So that's all that I've used in, I don't know, whenever I got this. But yeah, it's gonna last me for a very long time. And this is the Banana Light, because even whenever I have self tanner on, I still do use this shade because I obviously want my under eyes to look nice and bright. And I think that does a really good job. I use that to set my Tarte Shape Tape, which is the concealer that I use for my under eyes. I have really bad dark circles. I've spoken about that several times on my channel. It's not a specific favorite, but like it's always a favorite because I think it does a great job at covering up my under eyes, my dark circles rather. So if you need something to, if you struggle with dark circles like me, I recommend that. The next thing is a beauty tool. This is the Hot Tools curling wand. I believe that this is the 1 1/4 of an inch. I said that weird, but anyway, I think it was the 3/4 to 1 inch because it is a tapered wand. I think I had the 3/4 to 1 inch for the longest time. So this is just a little bit of a larger wand, so it gives me a little bit looser curls. I also got that as a Christmas present, and I used it on my hair today. Now it is pretty humid outside, so I feel like that's also contributed to my hair falling out, like not falling out, the curls loosening, but I do still get really pretty, I think really pretty curls from this, and that's what I've been using more recently to curl my hair. As my hair's gotten longer, it gets kind of a looser curls, and that's another favorite that I wanted to mention. I am wearing another favorite, so this is why I write down my favorites, or this helps me writing down my favorites. So another favorite is this bracelet that I got from my best friend. This was in the, I think it was Winter FabFitFun box. If I find where this is from or the brand or something like that, I will link it in the description box down below. But I am not much of a bracelet person. I have not been a bracelet person for a long time. I would like to be a bracelet person, but it's just, I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just not something that I would get into too much. But I love how simple and dainty this is. Also love rose gold. The only con is I have to have somebody else put this on for me because of the clasp. I cannot do that myself. I wish that it had like the adjustable thing where you can kind of tighten it and put it on yourself. But other than that, it's beautiful. Once again, I love how simple it is. It just has like one little gem right here, and it's just, yeah. It's really, really pretty. Another favorite that I have especially been loving. My next favorite I also mentioned in my TJ Maxx haul, that is these tennis shoes. Now normally for my favorites, I try to stick to more beauty related items, but you guys, I just really love these tennis shoes. I love like the bounce in your step that they get, and they're super lightweight. I know I mentioned that in the TJ Maxx haul, but these are from New Balance. If I can find this specific style, I will link it for you guys because I just love how comfortable they are, and I can just see myself wearing these for a very long time. If you liked this video, I think you'll especially like this video right here. It is my TJ Maxx haul. If you missed that video, I highly recommend that you check it out. I go more in depth and kind of talk about some of the products that I mentioned in this video as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.